This is the Master of Momentum, Josh Guzman, and you're watching Alley Fights for life.
Yo, check the mic, 1, 2, this ain't no game show. Welcome to the concrete jungle where the real seeds grow. Every fight's a story, every punch a line. This ain't Hollywood, this is where legends shine. From the back streets gritty to the main event heat, we're bringing the thunder, stomping through the street. No fancy lights, just raw, untamed might. When the bell rings, it's pure primal fight. Alley fight, where the strong survive, the weak fall fast. Every moment built to truly last. Alley fight, feel the energy, the roar, the pain. Alley fight, we're back again, the rain. For buckle up, hold tight, the show's about to ignite. Get ready for this fight. Alley fights.
Where's Carson Chris at? Did you see Carson Chris? You playing games with me. Did you see Carson Chris?
Yeah, I think he's in the back.
He's in the back. Now, Carson! Get out here, Carson Chris! Where are you? Carson Chris, where are you?
What did you do?
Carson! Is Carson Chris in the back? Is he back here? Where is he?
Like,
Oh, there you go! Here you go!
Whoa. What's going on? Slow yourself down, big guy.
Why you here?
Yeah.
Why I'm here?
Yeah, why you
You
here?
know why I'm here. Why are you here?
I got beef with him, not
Leave
you.
him alone.
You mean leave him
Leave
alone?
the kid alone.
Send the location.
You see what I'm saying? You haven't been around. This guy here has been a thorn.
Don't point at
Yo, he's been getting away, right? You know, speed wasn't your thing back in the days. What are you trying to do now?
Oh, so you protecting him.
Listen,
You protecting him.
if that's what you want to call it, you can call it whatever you want.
You know what? Now you want to have a problem now. It's going to be a problem now. Because you want to protect him.
What's the problem?
You know what?
I'm not scared of all those muscles.
Muscle. Oh, Kazo,
Muscles.
are you available July 3rd? Since you want to hide behind Nutrious, I got a big man myself right here. July 3rd, y'all two versus us.
That's what you want?
You want to hide behind him? You ain't going to be hiding too long.
Alright, you got it. Don't worry about it.
Nutrious, just 1 second. All the Zolt wants to know before you go out there for alley fights is how do you plan, what's the strat against the fresh blood in Danny Blaze?
See, when non-stop Nutrious X shows up to the alley fights, he don't come over here to play. And that's one thing that Danny Blaze is going to learn tonight. Just watch.
Well, you can all watch when we take it to ringside.
Welcome, everybody, to another edition of Alley Fights. I am the Professor Rick Del Santo alongside Talkin' Tommy Sabin here tonight at the Alley Fights Professional Wrestling Studios for another edition of Alley Fights, the greatest professional wrestling 30 minutes across the country.
That's right, Professor. This is Talking Tommy. Good-looking lady loving. Pretty big deal, might I add. And we can't thank you enough for choosing Alley Fights for your pro wrestling content. We got a lot in store, so make sure you stay tuned.
And now, the following contest is a six match scheduled for one fall.
Welcome to the King's Palace.
Well, Professor, coming up here at Alley Fights, we've got a familiar individual that we know all too well here at Alley Fights. Non-stop Nutrious X, as he's making his way to the ring now. And he's going up against the man we saw make his debut, Alley Fights debut not too long ago, and he's coming back here as he's just getting started in his pro wrestling career.
Jesus. More like Nutrious. Never mind. He just has a smug look on his face this week, Tommy. It's been a couple weeks since we've seen him. But he's here tonight, as you said, taking on a relative newcomer. Somebody that's making waves, so to speak, for being such a...
Pun intended, Professor.
Pun intended. For a someone that's been making such a short period of time in the wrestling career, the Tideturner, Danny Blaze.
Oh, here he is.
And this place is going crazy for him this week, Tommy.
We all love the Tideturner Danny Blaze around here.
Great individual there. Look at that. He's got some great shoes right there. Wearing Vans. He's official.
Oh. They're unique, well, you can look but you can't touch type of entrance there in the ring. Danny Blaze getting started here in his pro wrestling career. Let's throw it back to Matt DeCourts.
Introducing first, hailing from the Bronx and weighing in at 178 pounds, he is non-stop Nutrious and his opponent, hailing from Athens, Greece, and weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the Your referee in charge of the contest, Ivan Jimenez.
Thank you, Matt DeCourt. Referee Ivan checking in and telling him to ring the bell, and this action is underway.
Nutrious X, of course, a very familiar face here at Alley Fights, going up against one of the newer faces. You could say it's rookie versus veteran.
Absolutely. Nutrious X, a very vital part of the early days of Alley Fights, held several championships. Of course, former Alley Fights champion himself. I don't know if I want to do that to this young kid in Danny Blaze.
Now, Danny Blaze, very fierce competitor in his first few matches that we have seen in his young pro wrestling career. Oh, waist lock there by Nutrious X, turns it into a side headlock. Nutrious, of course, one of the few men that was in that inaugural Alley Fights Championship.
Oh, hold on. Grabbing him by the hair, just putting that headlock back on him. Going to those dirty tactics already.
Like I said, Nutrious X is one of those guys that he was in that Alley Fights Championship tournament earlier. Going back to last year, is a nice shoulder tackle there by Danny Blaze. Of course, Nutrious X unsuccessful. Jermaine Marbury walked away as the champion.
Nice leapfrog there.
Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Again, the athleticism of Danny Blaze. Always impressive to see in the squared circle.
Up and over goes Danny Blaze. Off the ropes.
Well, head scissors. Wow.
Going for that cover. Two.
Wow is all I could say, Professor. Danny Blaze, just incredible athleticism.
He is quick and to the point, Danny Blaze. Now working that headlock on Nutrious X. Nutrious X delivering some blows to the gut.
Well, as I said earlier, Nutrious X, who was unsuccessful in the Alley Fights Championship tournament, would certainly love to be back in that title picture.
In the ropes, and he holds on.
A win here tonight can certainly build up some steam for him.
Absolutely. A lot of those guys would be interested in getting a hold onto that rope, or onto that belt, rather. Nutrious X delivering a hot shot to Danny Blaze. Big suplex there. Brings him down hard, right in the center of the ring.
I got the power!
Nutrious X, one thing about him, he loves to run his mouth when he's working on his opponents.
That he does. Working over Danny Blaze here. What did you say? He's cheering on Danny Blaze here?
Oh, he's got to get out of the corner before referee Ivan Jimenez disqualifies him, and that would certainly decrease his chances of getting back in that Alley Fights title picture.
Absolutely. And there goes those vicious chops of Nutrious X. Into the ropes, reversal by Danny Blaze. Oh, look at that. Nice spin kick there.
X Factor there by Nutrious X takes down Danny Blaze. And super kick to the side of the head. Knocks him out cold, it seemed. That couldn't do it, but Danny Blaze able to kick out.
Somehow able to get his shoulder out of there.
Tell me the precinct. Tell me the precinct.
Now just choking him on the middle rope there, right in front of us.
Nutrious now delivering the shoulder to the gut of Danny Blaze. Into the ropes. Looks like that was a version of the Claymore.
Yeah, nice big boot there by Nutrious X, but Danny Blaze able to power out it too. Now Nutrious X with a pretty unique submission maneuver there.
Looks like he's ripping at his head, kind of like a neck twister, and now turns it into a chin lock.
Danny Blaze now looks like he's starting to fade a little bit, but he's getting some life now.
It's that fans that are cheering him on, trying to get him back into this contest. Danny Blaze now back to his feet. Oh, jawjacker there on Nutrious. Missing with that clothesline.
Delivers one of his own. Danny Blaze now delivering another one, and here comes the Tideturner. That drop kick by Danny Blaze. Gets a lot of height on that one.
He certainly does.
Now Nutrious counters. Went for a little slow roller there, a little roll up. Oh, but a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Almost like actually tilt-a-whirl check, and a nice spine buster by Danny Blaze into the cover. This could do it, but Nutrious X able to kick out just in time.
No way says Nutrious X. That's the ring veteran in him. Oh, here he goes.
Here we go. He's going to go surfing. Surfing those waves. Off the ropes now. There's a senton.
Come on.
Nutrious makes his way to the corner, tries to get himself together. Danny comes in, whips him into the corner. Up and over, Danny lands on the ring apron.
Shots in the midsection there by Blaze.
For a sunset flip, it looks like.
Nutrious X, though, hold on the cover.
He's holding the ropes.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's holding
the ropes. Referee Ivan Jimenez.
He was holding the ropes. The referee hit 3. Referee didn't see it.
That was just uncalled for, and
why am I not surprised?
But you know what? A rookie mistake by referee Ivan Jimenez just made his pro wrestling debut. Was in a bad position, was unable to be aware that Nutrious X's arm was wrapped around that middle rope to help him with that pinfall attempt.
Unbelievable by Nutrious X.
But nonetheless, the decision is final. Nutrious X victorious here tonight at Alley Fights. But Danny Blaze not going to go away quietly there.
Yo, check the mic, 1, 2, this ain't no game show. Welcome to the concrete jungle where the real seeds grow. Every fight's a story, every punch a line. This ain't Hollywood, this is where legends shine. From the back streets gritty to the main event heat, we're bringing the thunder, stomping through the street. No fancy lights, just raw, untamed mic. When the bell rings, it's pure primal fight. Where the strong survive, the weak fall fast. Every moment built to truly last. Feel the energy, the roar, the pain. We're back again to reign. For buckle up, hold tight, the show's about to ignite. Get ready for this fight. Yo, check the mic, 1, 2, this ain't no game show. Welcome to the concrete jungle where the real seeds grow. Every fight's a story, every punch a line. This ain't Hollywood, this is where legends shine. Where the strong survive, the weak fall fast. Every moment built to truly last. Feel the energy, the roar, the pain. We're back again to reign. Forget the glitter, forget the glam. The stage is set for warriors hungry with no ounce of regret, sweat and fury. Every grapple, every slam. This is the proving ground where you show who you truly am.
Breaking news update from the desk of the Alley Fights Director of Operations, Kenny Roberts. After the recent altercation between Deuce Stovall and Pretty Poppy, I received a phone call from Deuce Stovall making one thing very clear. He wanted a fight. Deuce personally requested the opportunity to settle things inside the Alley Fights ring against Pretty Poppy. After reviewing the situation, I have made the match official. Deuce Stovall will go one-on-one against Pretty Poppy. This match will take place on the next edition of Alley Fights on Friday night, July 3rd. Stay tuned for more news and updates from the Alley Fights Director of Operations, Kenny Roberts.
ProWrestlingWire.net. From regional wrestling to international coverage, we've got you covered. Get the latest wrestling news, event coverage, analysis, daily interviews, podcasts, and more from around the world of professional wrestling. For breaking stories, big conversations, and the names making an impact, make ProWrestlingWire.net your destination. ProWrestlingWire.net, the pulse of pro wrestling.
Yo, check the mic, 1, 2, this ain't no game show. Welcome to the concrete jungle where the real seeds grow. Every fight's a story, every punch a line. This ain't Hollywood, this is where legends shine. From the back streets gritty to the main event heat, we're bringing the thunder, stomping through the street. No fancy lights, just raw, untamed mic. When the bell rings, it's pure primal fight. Where the strong survive, the weak fall fast. Every moment built to truly last. Feel the energy, the roar, the pain. We're back again to reign. For buckle up, hold tight, the show's about to ignite. Get ready for this fight.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Well, Professor, I'm very excited for this tag team match coming up because one of the men coming out is an old paisan of mine. First, we got Johnny Medina. Here's Johnny. And, of course, the chef. Let him cook.
All right, here we go.
Give him a second. Give him a second.
We're going to get the same reaction no matter how many times they come out.
I'm at least going to applaud for my guys, Johnny Medina and the chef. Professor, let him cook. Let him cook. That's Petey Paisan over there.
These two individuals, imagine these guys, we've seen them in tag teams elsewhere. This is their, I believe this is their tag team debut here at Alley Fights, is it not?
I believe so.
Yeah, they've been here for singles, they've teamed elsewhere, but they've worked singles here. And now they're bringing their tag team experience together here at Alley Fights, and these guys are a great tag team, I'll tell you that much. Hold on. They're not happy about things going on in that front row right there with those fans.
And their opponents are a couple of young stars here at Alley Fights. First one, of course, Josh Guzman, who is coming off an unfortunate loss against Johnny Medina very recently at Alley Fights.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. just a couple weeks ago here on Alley Fights.
But his tag team partner is coming off a victory against Peter Gianni. That is the shooting star, Gabe Cruz.
These guys have a lot of potential. Very good friends here. Great singles wrestlers. Of course, Gabe has a little bit less experience than Guzman, but here they are tagging together for the first time.
These two making their tag team debut as well here in Alley Fights.
Hold on, be careful here. Be careful there. Johnny Medina doesn't trust these two.
Well, let's throw things to the ring with Matt DeCourt for the in-ring introductions.
Introducing the first team. Hailing from Waterbury, Connecticut, and weighing in at a combined weight of 375 pounds, Johnny Medina and Peter Gianni. They are the First, hailing from Twin Zero, can weigh in at 175 pounds, by Nasty All Momentum, Josh Guzman. And his partner, hailing from Hamden, Connecticut, and weighing in at 170 pounds, the shooting star, Gabe Cruz.
Of course, if you saw online on our, if you saw online just an online exclusive not so long ago, you saw the rugged attack Cruz and Guzman outside of the Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling training facility. As Gabe was talking about, I believe, excuse me, it was Guzman talking about his loss to Johnny Medina. Oh, hold on. He's tagging in Peter Gianni here.
Oh, the bell is rung. We're underway with this tag team matchup. It's going to be Gianni and Guzman to start things off, and Guzman now
staying away from
little miscommunication there
Medina landing
by Gianni and Medina. What happened? Johnny, what happened? Johnny, come on. Come on, Johnny, come on. Get up there.
We need to concentrate on the match, Tommy. Catching that ring, stretching that hamstring, that middle rope, big drop kick there by Guzman. Now Gabe Cruz in the ring. Going to be working the leg there of Peter Gianni. He's going to be stretching that. Peter trying to avoid it, begging no. You can see the excruciating pain on Peter Gianni's face. Here comes Gabe Cruz. Into the ropes goes Peter Gianni. Gabe Cruz follows in with a running forearm. Going for a neck breaker there. 1, 2.
Nah, the chef ain't going away that quietly.
Not easy, not that easily, I tell you that.
Oh, and great teamwork there. Johnny Medina. He was a grab.
Watch out, hold on.
Oh, no, takes the bullet. Now Medina
out from under
Gabe Cruz.
Now the two
eats a right
rolling
hand.
in front of us. Cruz back in.
Great
Middle
teamwork
work to
there.
the nether regions. Is that the hot dog or the beans? Johnny Medina just ripping Gabe Cruz into that ring apron, the steel, the hardest part of the ring. Now going for that cover. Gabe somehow kicks out. That had to be a lot of pain right there.
Was a tag even made? Is Medina supposed to be the legal man?
I believe he is. I believe that they tagged him. Big neck breaker right there by Johnny Medina. Now going for the cover. Gabe able to get that right hand out of there, right shoulder out of there, excuse me. As Guzman on the outside, cheering his partner on. There's another tag, and Peter Gianni coming back in. Big slam by Medina. Look at this. Medina picking him up, slamming his opponent right on top of Cruz. Senton bomb. Gianni going for the cover. One. Cruz kicks out of it.
Now Gianni he's grating the cheese.
And now working over Gabe Cruz, trying to wear him out. Actually taunting the crowd, taunting him to the crowd, rubbing his face right into that canvas. Johnny Medina coming back into the ring. The ropes goes Cruz. Double hip toss.
Nice teamwork there by the Rugged. Gianni into the cover, the hook of the leg, but Cruz able to kick out. That could have been it. See Josh Guzman there in his corner getting fired up, is desperate for his partner Gabe Cruz to make a tag.
Jawbreaker there by Gabe Cruz on Peter Gianni. Misses with that right hand waist lock by Gabe Cruz. Looks like he's trying to set him up. Oh, there's a roll up. Two.
Gianni with a thunderous drop kick there.
Beautiful drop kick as always. He has one of the best drop kicks I've seen in the business.
Now Gianni dragging Cruz back to their corner. Medina tags in. He's now the legal man. Scoops up Cruz. Backbreaker there. Holds him. Oh, Gianni with a double foot stomp. That could do it. Into the cover, but Cruz somehow kicks out at 2. That was vicious.
Guzman wants to get in here so bad with Johnny Medina as he's watching Johnny Medina ground and pound Gabe Cruz. There's the tag. Gianni back in. Whoa! Pushes him in, knocking Peter Gianni into that top turnbuckle. The Rugged, both men are down.
Moment that Gabe Cruz needs. Gianni looks like he's got hold of Gabe Cruz's ankle.
He's stopping him.
But Cruz slowly getting back to his feet. There's an Enziguri.
He looks like he rocked Peter Gianni. This might be the opportunity that he needs. Guzman in.
Tag made. Here comes the master of momentum. He's going to build up all that momentum. A couple of forearm strikes to Gianni.
Duck under again. Flying forearm there by Guzman.
Watch behind you, Johnny Medina stalking his prey. Scoops him up. Whoa, great athleticism
right
there.
on his feet.
German suplex by Guzman takes down Medina.
That was insane.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Guzman now placing Gianni on the ropes. Medina watching out of the way. He knocks down Gianni right in front of us.
Guzman takes down Medina into the cover, but Medina able to kick out.
Wow.
Wow. Now Guzman.
Roll up there by Guzman.
Great athleticism, but now Gabe Cruz, German suplex. Here comes Guzman, takes him down for life. Into the cover now. Oh, Peter Gianni wisely. He shoves Gabe Cruz into the pinfall attempt to break it up. There Gabe Cruz clothesline takes down Gianni right out in front of us.
Right,
he landed hard.
He did. He went flying. Gabe Cruz now working him over here. Guzman in the ring by himself. Come on, Medina coming in.
There comes Guzman. Down to the floor they go. All 4 men are down and out, right out in front of us.
Guzman
This ball continues.
taking his own partner around along with the rugged. Guzman working over Medina right here in front of us.
Referee Jordan Major. Oh, he had a count of 6. As this ball continues.
Cruz and Gianni are outside.
Someone's got to get back into the ring. Count of 9. And that's a count of 10. This is going to be in a double count out.
Guzman and Medina still brawling in front of us as
has ended in a double count out.
double count out.
Oh, very disappointing. This was a great matchup.
It had potential to be one of the greatest matches that we've seen in alley fights. It was a great match up until they ended up on the outside brawling.
2 teams making their alley fights making their debuts as a team at alley fights.
Absolutely.
And just going at it. It was a great matchup and ending in a double count out. Hopefully, alley fights management and director of operations Kenny Roberts could right the wrong here, and hopefully we could see a rematch between these 2 teams, Josh Guzman and Gabe Cruz against the rugged and Johnny Medina and Peter Gianni.
Absolutely. I'd love to see it again.
Breaking news. From the desk of the Alley Fights Director of Operations, Kenny Roberts, after a few weeks of reviewing the ongoing war between All Go Nelly and the members of Scam Likely, I have made a match official for the next edition of Alley Fights on Friday, July 3rd. All Go Nelly will go one-on-one against Vic Vendetta. For weeks, tensions have continued to rise between All Go Nelly and Scam Likely. Now, Vic Vendetta will have the opportunity to represent Scam Likely inside the Alley Fights ring. However, due to the continued hostility and rising tension between All Go Nelly and Patrick Saint, I am taking action. Effective immediately, Patrick Saint is banned from the building on July 3rd. Any interference, any attempt to influence the outcome of this match will result in immediate consequences. Stay tuned for news and updates regarding the next edition of Alley Fights on Friday, July 3rd.
Yo, check the mic 1, 2, this ain't no game show. Welcome to the concrete jungle where the real seeds grow. Every fight's a story, every punch a line. This ain't Hollywood, this is where legends shine. From the back streets gritty to the main event heat, we're bringing the thunder, stomping through the street. No fancy lights, just raw, untamed might. When the bell rings, it's pure primal fight. Where the strong survive, the weak fall fast. Every moment built to truly last. Feel the energy, the roar, the pain. We're back again to reign. For buckle up, hold tight. The show's about to ignite. Get ready for this fight.
Bro, like I don't get it. Like we had him, and then the next thing you know, I'm looking up at stars and I'm in the parking lot. What happened? What went wrong?
He blitzed me. He blitzed me! See, he thinks this is funny. He thinks this is a game. See, but this isn't a game. See, he thinks he had up on me. But no. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be better than ever. And he thinks he's gonna blitz me. He will never blitz me again, because ready or not, the rugged are still here.
Yo, check the mic 1, 2, this ain't no game show. Welcome to the concrete jungle where the real seeds grow. Every fight's a story, every punch a line. This ain't Hollywood, this is where legends shine. From the back streets gritty to the main event heat, we're bringing the thunder, stomping through the street. No fancy lights, just raw, untamed might. When the bell rings, it's pure primal fight. Where the strong survive, the weak fall fast. Every moment built to truly last. Feel the energy, the roar, the pain. We're back again to reign. For buckle up, hold tight. The show's about to ignite. Get ready for this fight.
Bro, this stuff with Medina, I don't know about you, I'm getting tired of it. Like, for real. Like, we literally had them. We had them dead to rights.
Medina and Gianni just keep on doing these same things. I'm tired of it.
Medina's bro, he be running. I'm telling you, he's running from me,
He's running
bro.
and ducking.
I hit him with the momentum killer. I had him. And then, of course, Peter Gianni. No, wait till I get my hands on him, bro. Look,
He's always whining, Gianni.
Look, bro, I don't know where we go from here. I don't know what's going to happen at the end of this. But once we're through with the rugged, we need to keep that momentum going. That's what I think. I think we shoot to keep on going. We shoot for the best. We shoot to keep on being better. I agree with that. But you know what? Hey, a star needs momentum to get to the sky, you know what I'm saying? So, who knows what happens, but maybe you and I, we tie it up. Tie it up? Maybe. You're a shooter, right? Yeah, I want to tie it up any day of the week, but right now we got to keep our priorities straight. We got to take care of this Medina and Gianni situation. Lock in. You're right. You're right. That's for life. You're right. For life. All right, man. All right. We gonna get them. Best believe. Medina, Gianni, we coming for you. And that is for